There are four vital questions that can help you move from wherever you are presently in life to that preferred position where you would want to be. And the first of these questions is to ask, where am I now? And that is taking a close look at where you are indeed in terms of your accomplishments, how you have utilized opportunities that have come your way, what you're doing presently, and what your efforts in time past have been able to produce for you. And that tells you, where am I now? In terms of your finances, in terms of relationships, are things working out the way they are? Are there things you need to change or to retouch and all that? You have got to know exactly what the situation is. If you're desiring to effect a change in the situation, you've got to be able to tell what that situation is presently in the vital directions and dimensions of one's life. Talk about the finances, talk about relationships, talk about the jobs, talk about the pursuits, your goals, gifts and talents development, capacity development, and all that. All these are things that are very vital in making a person become a person of value, a person that is producing some substantial amount of value, and resources are available, things that one really has got to know and be able to tell how you have utilized what is available to you, and then that will help now to begin to fashion what further should be done. As the next question is position, as the next question is put, and that next question is, how did I get here? And how did I get here simply tells us is a look at how we have applied all those resources available to us in time past. Have we done justice to them? Have we developed what we should develop? Have we allowed opportunities to slip by, and all those kind of things? How did we get to where we are? If we are making progress, what is bringing us that progress? If we haven't been making progress, what is it that might be responsible for that lack of progress? If we were making progress at the time and then things began to go back, what changed? What became altered? And then that's about the second question that we need to ask. And the third question to ask is this: where am I going? Or where do I want to go? One has got to have a clear idea of the destination you want to move your life to how, where you want to take all those resources and all those capabilities that you have, how you want to apply them to get to where you want to go. But you have got to know the destination you are headed to. So where am I going? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to accomplish? What particular thing do I want to do, or particular things do I want to pursue in those vital areas? Again, for instance, in the areas of your finances, what do you want to achieve in that dimension? In terms of business, in terms of vocation, what do you want? What really do you want? In terms of relationship, are things working out the way they should? If not, where do you want to take it to? What do you want? That is it. Where am I getting? Of course, the next question becomes, how do I get there? These four questions, how do I get there, now begin to talk about your plans, your programs, your adjustment in terms of inputs, resources that you're investing, investment in terms of your time, your energy, your dedication, the discipline you begin to apply, and other factors that begin to come in to ensure that that thing you desire, you are going to accomplish it by answering the questions, how do I get there? It is a very vital thing to do, to take time and ask these questions, especially answering them on a sheet of paper. For each question you ask, where am I now? That critical question makes you to really take a look back, to cast your mind back on things that have happened and what has brought you to where you are, and you'll be able to write these things down and be able to know exactly what the things are. Of course, this next question is, what brought me here? That's actually the very critical one that one has got to give serious attention to. What have I done well? What have I not done well? What are the results that are playing out? Because wherever we are at the point in time is a cumulative result of the things we have done together, of the things we have done all together in time past. And these are things that combine to produce where we are at any point in time. Of course, when you're now talking about where am I going, you're talking about the vision you're casting, the goal you're setting. It is a very obvious thing that unless we have a clear idea about where we're heading to, we might never get there. So where am I going is a very vital question. And then how do I get there? These things need to be written down, and they have got to become working plans, working action plans that will now begin to strategize on how to implement to get the result that we desire, and that's how to bring the change that we need into our lives.